Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun. In the last episode of the Oblivion Let's Play, we went through Fort Virtue, and then when we came over here, we found that this area was glitched because of some mod I was running. However, I have changed around the mods that I'm using, and the glitch is no longer visible. So, in this episode of the Oblivion Let's Play, first thing I'm going to do is re-equip the Dwarven Helmet again. And the second thing I'm going to do is we're going to go and go back to the Coral North Gate, where we are going to go and rest at the fighters, not rest, repair our equipment using Rashida from Fire and Steel. Hopefully it's decent. No, it's not. I was hoping that it was going to be decent enough time, but it's not. So we have to wait a few hours until Rashida opens her shop, and we can go ahead and have her repair our equipment, the enchanted equipment, rather. And then after that happens, I think we are going to go out and do some other stuff. That did take care of it. Good. So let's see. We actually got some. I think all of these are, believe it or not, they are all four of those are Shivering Isles stuff, which we don't have, which we can get access to, but I'm not going to go there yet. We're going to go there once our character is level 25 or so and has full Daedric armor with a Daedric shield and Daedric longsword, or other mods armor. Anyways, talk to Rashida and go to gear and have her repair all for 90 gold. Also, we can have her,
I'm willing to teach if you're willing.
Train our armor level up for a price, which I'm going to pay, because otherwise this takes a while to level up, and this is a great way to level up our.
If you're willing to learn.
There we go. To get our armor level up quite a bit. Bye. Now that we've done that, let me see. We could visit one other place to get our weaponry and weapon enchantment fixed.
Go ahead, please.
However, I think I'm not going to do that. What we're actually going to do now is we're going to go and do something completely different, I think. We're going to go back to Vindasel and see if we can take care of Umbra again. So let's go. I was debating upon whether or not to save this until level 15 or something, but I've decided to do it now, so that I can get her sword and start. Oh, never mind. We got some stuff to take care of outside, and apparently this is a conjurer dungeon because conjurers usually have Daedra out front. So, and these are flame Atronachs, which only appear from like levels 9 through 13, I think. Which is, and the only other place they would appear outside of here would be in Kavach. So, yeah, fire salts are fairly rare to find if you're already past the level that I am at. Anyways, we're gonna go into Vindasel and see if we can kill Umbra yet and get her sword, so that I can start working on the sword's requirements in order to get the gear that mod adds. However, before we can do that, we have to use lights. And another thing I want to do before we do that is I want to see about making some restore health potions. There's restore health, and do I have another restore health? Yes, I do. 5 points for 21 seconds. Oh, it's not as good as I was hoping for, but I'm going to go ahead and make all of them anyway. I was hoping for something a bit more than that, but oh well. Got a whole bunch of restore fatigue, and we got some restore health right here. 5 points for 21 seconds on self. That should do okay, I guess. Anyways, we got some rats down here. Just take care of them. Watch out for this. This is a trick floor. Just jump over them so that you don't fall into the pit. And we are going to pretty much follow the same exact path that we used in order to get to Umbra the first time in the failure episode episode 9, I believe that was. We gotta get through this middle room, though, before we take too much damage. And I didn't take that much damage there. And we're gonna go down these stairs, and we're gonna be pretty much at Umbra. We just go along here, and kill off these guys, which could interfere in our fight. Go through here, which is a gate. And right down there is Umbra. So, let's see if we can kill Umbra now. Where is she? There she is. She's wearing full ebony.
Get out of here while you can.
And this is going to be a rough fight, so I'm going to go ahead and save. And see if I can take her down. Let's see.
Umbra shout.
Holy crap, she still does a crap ton of damage. Yeah, she does a lot of damage. I was not expecting her to deal this much damage. Holy crap. I think I can still beat her, though. That is if I can hit her.
This ends here.
Oh yeah, this magic spell is actually doing quite a bit of damage. We've destroyed her. And we can finally pick up Umbra and equip it immediately, because it is a really good sword. Umbra hungers for the souls of your foes. Feed it with your enemy's blood to cause its power to grow. This is part of a mod that I have installed that will allow us to gain better equipment from later on. Anyways, I'm not going to pick up any of this ebony stuff that she drops. I'm going to get it all on my own. And now we get this cool sword. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because it's heavy and bulky and I don't want it. Over here is where you get this, but we cannot go in it yet because we do not have the required stuff yet. The required level of Umbra that Umbra requires to be in terms of what it needs to be in order to get the armor that's in there. What we get from this in this mod is we get a new set of armor that is fully enchanted and is pretty decent. It is scaled, I believe it's scaled to your level, so it's not going to be too overpowering, but it's going to look really cool, and I'm going to go ahead and start working on getting its power up. As its power grows, its attack and everything else will grow with it, so just keep that in mind as well. And as you kill more enemies with Umbra, the armor and stuff gains more abilities and defense and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind as well. So just if you want to partake in this mod like I'm going to, just keep it equipped at all times. And kill everything you can with it. I'm gonna go ahead and get its first kill. You always get this, you always get that thing that says Umbra has devoured X amount of souls. That's the mod kicking in. You have to kill so many enemies with as many enemies as required in order to get the armor. I think it's 500. So we're gonna go and do a bunch of dungeon diving to get its power up quickly. However, before we can do that, we're going to go ahead and get more dungeons on our map. So you see, I'm thinking ahead here. I'm going to go ahead and save now as well. However, before we go dungeon diving, as I'm sure many of you are wondering, oh yeah, by the way, Umbra has a completely new design. Pretty awesome, I think. I also believe that you can change it into a two-hand sword as well, if that part of the mod worked, and it doesn't look like it did. Oh wait, I think it's down here. Where is that spell that's supposed to change it into... All I know is that you're supposed to have gotten a spell that changes it into a... Okay, what I'm going to do is... Crap is considered a quest item. Okay, I'm going to be right back, because I'm going to go and fiddle around with the stuff really quick. So, alright, we're back, and now that we are back, I'm going to continue going around and doing what I'm doing. Apparently there's an enemy nearby, which is good because Umbra needs more souls in order for it to gain the power that it needs in order to get the armor. Now I've done a little bit of modding around to see if I could get the spells that we're supposed to have working, but they aren't working right now, and I don't know why. They should be working. But anyways, since they're not working, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on and with using this, and if it doesn't work, then I don't know what's wrong with it. But what we do need to do is go around killing enemies and gathering up their souls. So that does take a little bit out of us, so we're gonna go ahead and rest for 12 hours. Set as 8 AM. What I did is I made Umbra a not a quest item anymore. I just went into the construction set and changed it a little bit, so just check and see if dropping it and re-equip it and getting it again would trigger the spells that we're supposed to get when we get the sword, but it didn't happen. So hopefully I didn't screw anything else up when I did that. If I did, then we're not going to be able to get the armor or anything. The number of souls that we have to harvest in order to get the armor is 500. So that's what we're going to be shooting for as we continue going through caves and such. Well, we found another cave, and I think that we will go through it in the next episode. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.